Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Wolverines and the Black Cats. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
For Detroit, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Smith.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Ian.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Line towards center field. Hampson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Delmonico will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Two and two now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Struck him out.
Batting second, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed?
That's a ball.
That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Matthew Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Marrero has a play. And the inning is over. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky
Leading off
Delmonico.
for the Black
He's
Cat,
set to lead off the
the
home
first
half
baseman,
of the second.
Ball.
Nicky.
And they'll start
1-0.
things out with a
Delmonico.
changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching
Well,
are in
that's
for a
off the
treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Nicky Delmonico becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is strike three called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Morris has his target. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Corey Hunter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, number 48.
1 strike now to Hunter. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready now, Salvador Perez.
Batting it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
13.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Perez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Right there, and Hunter is out trying to take second. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Morris.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Garrett Hampson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. They set the target in, and The windup and the 0-1. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. In there, strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Michael.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Standing in, Matthew Van, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Dyson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
High bouncer toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. The pitch.
Nolan.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Perez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Nicky Delmonico. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees. Taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Devin Marrero is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Number 1.
Yep,
here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
That's just out.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third
and he pops him up back behind second base. Altuve is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hampson is there. 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball swung on. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping in, Andrew Cashner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
54. Andrew.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Forkball close, but it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for. Into the box, Matthew Van. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Matthew.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. Marrero ranging up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 gone in the inning now for Torrey Hunter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In now, Jack Morris. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The flip to the pitcher covering it. That will... Leading off the inning, Andrew Knapp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Knapp is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Struck him out, and a new record, 21. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Ozzie
First
Smith.
pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. At the plate, Ian Kinsler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Kinsler.
Hampson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seared down the first baseline.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get to a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Count 1 and 2.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Roy. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Morris has his target. Here's the first pitch. First pitch looked like the forkball, but it's high, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Long Beach and Philadelphia. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. First pitch on its way from Lee. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy first a chance to run.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Andrew Knapp becomes the first out of the inning.
0-1.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
So he throws in for the strikeout. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strike.
1-0.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's the first down. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his right, Marrero. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Brian McCann takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw. In fact, he'll just hang on to it. Strong at second with 2 down. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in, Devin Marrero. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
1 strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Longoria stands at second with no outs. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Longoria blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The pitcher, Cliff Lee, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. From the stretch.
Center fielder.
There's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's 0-1. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that.
There's a swing and a ball